Remember when everyone said 3D TVs were the future? Manufacturers promised that movies would leap out of your screen. Advertisements claimed your living room would become a cinema, and electronics stores filled entire showrooms with giant televisions that seemed to bring movies to life. For a brief moment, it looked like every home would soon own a 3D TV. But only a few years later, they were gone. So what happened? Did the technology fail? Did consumers reject it? Or is there a much bigger story behind one of the fastest rising and fastest falling technologies in television history? Welcome back to Tech Mystery Documentary. Today, we're talking about the rise and fall of 3D TVs. Billions of dollars were invested in making 3D television the future of home entertainment. Movie studios embraced it, television manufacturers competed to release new models, and retailers convinced customers that flat-screen TV had reached its next evolution. Yet within just a few years, the entire industry quietly abandoned the idea. The real reason is far more fascinating than most people realize. Although many people think 3D began with modern televisions, the idea is actually far older. Back in the 1800s, inventors discovered that showing each eye a slightly different image could trick the brain into seeing depth. This became known as stereoscopic vision. By the 1950s, Hollywood tried bringing this illusion to movie theaters. Audiences wore cardboard glasses with red and blue lenses, while arrows, monsters, and flying objects appeared to jump off the screen. People loved the experience at first, but the excitement quickly faded. The glasses were uncomfortable. The picture quality wasn't always convincing. Many viewers even complained of headaches and eye strain. Eventually, 3D became more of a novelty than a revolution. For decades, the technology remained in the background, until one movie changed everything. In 2009, James Cameron released Avatar. The movie wasn't just a massive box office success. It completely transformed how people viewed 3D entertainment. Unlike earlier attempts, Avatar used modern digital cameras, advanced visual effects, and carefully designed depth that made the experience feel natural instead of distracting. Audiences around the world were amazed. Hollywood noticed. Television manufacturers noticed. And within months, companies like Samsung, Sony, LG, Panasonic, and others began racing to launch 3D televisions for the home. The message was simple. If people loved watching Avatar in 3D at the cinema, surely they would want the same experience in their living rooms. It seemed like the future had finally arrived. By 2010, nearly every major television company had joined the race. Electronics stores proudly demonstrated 3D TVs to customers. Manufacturers bundled expensive 3D glasses with new televisions. Sports broadcasters experimented with live 3D football matches. Even gaming companies released games supporting 3D displays. For a while, everything looked promising. But there was one problem. Actually, there were several. The first issue was content. Very little was actually available to watch in 3D. Most television channels continued broadcasting in normal 2D. Many movies weren't filmed in true 3D at all. Instead, they were converted afterward, producing disappointing results. Consumers quickly realized they had paid extra for a feature they rarely used. Then came the issue almost everyone remembers: the glasses. Some TVs required heavy battery-powered active shutter glasses. Others used lightweight polarized glasses. Neither solution was perfect. Families often had to buy multiple pairs, making ownership surprisingly expensive. Guests couldn't simply walk in and enjoy the TV unless extra glasses were available. Some viewers complained about headaches. Others felt dizzy after watching for long periods. Instead of making entertainment easier, 3D made it more complicated. For something people expected to use every day, that became a major problem. Just as 3D TVs were struggling, another technology arrived: 4K Ultra HD. Unlike 3D, 4K didn't require glasses. Every movie, every TV show, every game immediately looked sharper. HDR soon followed, offering brighter colors, deeper contrast, and a noticeably better viewing experience. Consumers had a choice: buy a television that required special glasses, or buy one that simply looked better every single time they turned it on. The decision became obvious. Manufacturers quietly shifted their focus toward 4K, OLED, and HDR. One by one, 3D TVS disappeared from store shelves. So, did 3D TVS fail because the technology was bad? Not exactly. The technology actually worked remarkably well. The real problem was that it asked too much from ordinary people. They needed special glasses. There wasn't enough content. The experience wasn't comfortable for everyone. And newer technologies offered far greater benefits without asking viewers to change their habits. In the end, convenience defeated innovation. And that's the hidden story behind the rise and fall of 3D TVS. If you enjoyed uncovering this tech mystery, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tech Mystery Documentary, and turn on notifications so you never miss the hidden stories behind the technology you use every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next documentary.